Well, hello there, everyone. Hope this finds you doing outstanding. It is Tuesday, March the 8th in the year 2022. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a doctor, nothing like that. I'm just trying to share stories. So, what I want to talk a little bit about today is my story is my story. You have your own story. You have your own life. I have my life. You have your life. Okay, now with that being said, hopefully some of you out there, we can share our lives in a way, meaning we can meet up, we can chit chat, we can talk in person about investing, be it in stocks, real estate, or whatever it may be. But at the same time, it's your life, your story, okay? So with that being said, I've made altogether, what am I at? This might be number 200 video on the current trek of videos. So I have altogether 425, 450 videos I've made. I've deleted a bunch of them because I want to make a fresh start with a new, it's my personal reasons. So anyway, if I compare myself to others, say with my YouTube channel, I'm a huge failure, right? I get notified as I get subscribers. But I only get notified when the subscriber is another YouTuber. If they have a YouTube channel, they might have one video, but if they have a YouTube channel, I get notified. If John Doe out there subscribes, I notice I have another subscriber, but I don't get a notification on it, okay? So at times when I get my YouTube subscribers, I look at their page and you can see what channels they subscribe to. And I'll scroll down and I see channels sometimes where it's like people have 10 videos and 3 million subscribers, or they have 100 videos and 500,000 subscribers. And if I look at that, it's like, what am I doing wrong? I've been doing these almost near daily videos. And if I skip a day, then it might be 2 videos for almost a year now. And I'm over 400 videos I've made. And if I think about that, it's like I said, I'm a failure with my YouTube channel. So I can't compare myself to others. Channels, because it's like with life. This YouTube channel is just a small snippet of my life. If you watch it, it's a small snippet of your life. Okay, we all have our journeys. So as I progress, excuse me, I need a drink in here, but I forgot to bring it. As I progress through my journey, and I'll use my channel. I didn't plan to talk about my channel, but I'll talk about it. As my channel grows, maybe one day it'll catch on, maybe it'll explode, or maybe 5 years from now you'll see more gray in my hair. It might be shaved off, or maybe it'll be longer, who knows. And 5 years from now, you might say, Mazske, you're up to 500 subscribers. And maybe that happens, or you might say, Mazske, you're up to 5 million subscribers. Who knows? You can't predict the future, okay? So with that being said, we all have to live our own life. Sometimes I feel like I am preaching to the choir, or sometimes I feel like I am harping, do this, do this. But when I talk about financial stuff, what I'm trying to do is to encourage all of you to better your own lives in some fashion. I don't know who all of you are. Okay, there are 245 subscribers. I know some of you. I don't know all of you. Some of you I communicate with. Others, I may see your comment and be like, wow, I didn't know this person had subscribed to my channel. So, or maybe they didn't subscribe to my channel. Maybe they just watched that one and commented. I don't know. Okay? But we all live our own lives. So in all facets of your life, try not to compare yourselves with others. If you are getting started in real estate investing and you watch my channel and Mazske says, he's up to 25 rentals and he wants to get up to $25,000 a month in positive cash flow. Don't let that overwhelm you. You might be buying your first property making positive cash flow of $250. That's fantastic because now you have got on the property ladder. You have started investing. All of us started with one property. Maybe I shouldn't say all of us. There are people out there that might have started with buying a bunch, but I don't know. But the majority of us started with one property, and then we grew it from there. Some folks only grow to 4 or to 10 or to 6, and that's okay. Because as long as they did it correctly and they bought correctly and ran their numbers, they are better off financially by doing that than they would be if they had not done it. Okay? I look around at society and I see people who they don't do anything with investing, but I see they go out constantly. They go out and eat dinner, they drink drinks, they buy vehicles, they party, they do this, they do that. But they're not investing. So are they going to be one of these many who, when they're 75, they're standing in Walmart as a greeter because they just need to make some bucks? Why? My goal is to share stories to encourage all of you to improve your lives in some fashion. Okay? If you look at me, I have lived a frugal lifestyle for many years. So I am very slow at what I'm doing. I'm very slow in getting to the level that I'm at right now. But if I had never started, I wouldn't be here. Okay? My net worth is in the top 10% of Americans. And it's only like $1.7 million, roughly. Okay? It's not a huge number. But for 90% of Americans, I'm rich. Okay? There's something wrong with that. Because, again, it's not that much money. And it's not, I don't have a $1.7 million in cash. I have a net worth, because you can't eat net worth. I have property, and I have this, and I have that. That, yes, if I sold it, and yeah, I'd have to subtract realtor fees and this and that and taxes and whatnot. But then that would be how much I have. But I'll never have that much cash because I will keep my cash invested in property and in real estate and this and that. So anyway, but I've said it so many times. If I can do it, so can you. Are you in the top 10% for the country with your net worth? Are you in the top 10% for your age? If you're not, well, let's get started. And let's just start with taking that first step. And I don't know what that first step is for you. I harp on sometimes buy your first rental property, but I understand that's not the correct first step for everybody. Okay? The first step may be opening up your Roth IRA or opening up your brokerage account and actually depositing money and buying a few shares in a few companies. The first step may be cutting expenses and cutting cable out or cutting this out or cutting whatever it is out to cut expenses. We all live our own lives. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't look at Mazske and say, oh man, I want Mazke's life. He lives in South Florida with a swimming pool and he's on the water. So what? Don't compare yourself to me. Live your own life. Live the life that you want to live. And learn this from me. If you don't like the life you're living, then make up your mind that you want to improve it. Okay, you can improve it in a variety of ways. If you're working a job, become the best worker you can to increase your income. But at the same time, start investing because you can start very small with very few dollars and they're going to add up over time. It's compound interest. They're going to add up over time. Okay? All right, does that make sense to you? All right, I've rambled here a bit, talking about different things ranging from my YouTube channel to don't copy me to living this life and living that life. But my point of this is live your own life. Learn from others. If you're watching me, learn from my videos. Watch other YouTube channels and learn from them. Go to your local real estate meetup group. Learn from them. Go to your local library. Check out some books. Learn from those books. Dig around on the internet. Learn from what you find. But don't get caught getting sucked down that rabbit hole chasing face gurus. If you see somebody posing with their Lamborghini, their Ferrari, their jet airplane, probably more than likely you need to ignore them. Okay? But if you look at YouTube when folks pose with that, if I took a picture, if I rented a Lamborghini for a couple $100 for 2 hours and I put on a tuxedo and I took a picture standing next to my Lamborghini with something like, I'm a multi-millionaire and look at my Lamborghini, I guarantee you I will get a whole bunch of views. A whole bunch of views. That's folks chasing the fake stuff because it wouldn't be real. Okay? So think about how you're spending your time. Follow the folks who are real. Don't follow the fake gurus out there. Okay? All right. Good enough. I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. So Mazske is signing out.